Today's video is about mindset and investing. Before we start, I just want to add that this is not advice. This is just information based on my experience. Now, mindset is massively important, and it's massively important in terms of investing. Trust me, I know. Now, what I'm going to do in today's video, I'm going to talk about how having a negative mindset has negatively affected me with my investments, and I'm going to tell you one of the things that's helped me improve my mindset. Now, with a negative mindset, I've suffered with stress and anxiety, and a lot of that's been caused because of my relationship with money. I've been anxious over work, anxious over money for a long time. Now, until I was in my mid-20s, I didn't even know what anxiety was. Until I was getting finished on a job and I was struggling because of shortness of breath, went to see the doctor and he told me I've got anxiety or had anxiety. Now, I didn't understand at the time properly, but over the years, I realized I did have anxiety because of work mainly and money. Now, in hindsight, I've always been anxious around money, always been worried about money. And this is what I want anyone watching this video to avoid if possible. So when you're too emotional around money, it's no good for investing. Trust me. Like single shares, when I put my life savings in without doing any research, got myself too worked up, too anxious, checking on my shares too much every 5 minutes. This went on for a good 12 months at least, and this wasn't good. This led to questionable investing decisions, and it was because of a lack of emotional intelligence. This is something you need to understand. Now, with money and investing, it's best to have a neutral mindset. Don't be too excited when things are going well, when your shares increase or your crypto increase, and don't be too upset when they go down. Like me, for example, in 2021, I got too stressed out because an altcoin went up to 68,000 and then went right back down. And this led to being far too emotional for a good six weeks, I think it was. It's not good. And if I want to be a full-time investor, which I do, I have to try and be more neutral. I have to improve my emotional intelligence. And that's what I've been trying to do over the last 3 years. I have made some improvements. I've started investing in the stock market again after losing my life savings all them years ago, back in 2010 and 2011. And I've done index investing to the book. I've done the research, picked my fund, and only checked in on it once a year, maybe twice a year. So that's me improving, but with crypto in 2021, I got too emotional again. My negative habits kicked back in and anxiety kicked back in. And this, again, leads to questionable investing decisions. Don't let this be you. Work on your mindset. It's massively important. Now, as I said, I'm going to tell you about one of the things that's helped me improve my mindset over the last few years, and that's called therapy. Now, a few years ago, 3 or 4 years ago, my physio, the guy who does my amatsu, which is ortho balance, sorts me out structurally because I'm injury prone. Yeah, Chris told me about Wim Hof a few years ago, about cold showers, ice baths, the benefits, the health benefits, and I've pretty much been doing it ever since. And this has massively helped me. It's helped me get a grip at times when I'm feeling a bit overwhelmed or stressed. And I've been doing the cold shower every day since, and an ice bath every week. Now, there's loads of health benefits with cold therapy. It improves your cardiovascular system. It's good for your heart, good for your immune system, and it's scientifically proven. Wim Hof has proven it. Against all the doubters, all the scientists who thought he was a nutcase, he's proven them wrong with test after test. Like when he got injected with E. coli in America and didn't become ill at all. So they were like, yeah, it's just you, you're a freak of nature, whatever. And so he trained, I think it was 100 people. So they'd done the test again on 100 people who'd been trained with cold therapy and 100 people who hadn't. The 100 people who hadn't were really ill. The 100 people who'd been trained with cold therapy didn't become ill at all. Trust me, look into Wim Hof. He will get you into having cold showers. He'll tell you all the health benefits. And another benefit, another massive benefit is it's good for the mindset. It's good for mental strength. This is a few examples of cold therapy. So this was in Finland a couple of weeks ago. Like I said, I've been doing cold showers for the last few years, ice baths once a week, but this was taking it to another level. This was an ice lake in Finland and it was absolutely freezing. So in here, as you can see, the steps going down. Now what I'd done for the first 30 seconds or so, I was stood there. So just my shins were in the water. So I wasn't really being very Wim Hof-like. And an old woman come walking down here and done a few laps around the lake. So I had to follow suit. So what I done first, I done a lap, which was absolutely freezing. Went up the stairs into the sauna, come back down, done a lap, went in the sauna and done this for 30 minutes. And this was amazing. It felt brilliant. Freezing, but I felt really good afterwards. Myself, my youngest daughter and my wife have been watching a new Wim Hof program on BBC called Fight the Fear, or Freeze the Fear, should I say. And this has got my wife and my daughter into cold showers, and my daughter's even tried an ice bath. Right, are we then? Lay all the way down. Sunday. And what's this got to do with investing? It's back to being emotionally intelligent, mental strength, mindset. Any ways, any little thing you can do to improve your mindset, improve your mental strength, in my opinion, will help you with your investing, because you'll become more emotionally intelligent. You won't be too excited when things go right. You won't be too devastated when things go wrong. You'll be more neutral, which is what I'm trying to work towards, so that I can become a full-time investor. Now, for anyone watching this video, if you want to be a successful investor, I believe you've got to work on your mindset first. Work on your mindset, work on your emotional intelligence, so that when things go wrong, you're not stressed out, you're not anxious, or you're not as stressed out as you maybe would be if you didn't work on your mindset, if you didn't work on your mental strength. So this is just a quick video on mindset and how important it is when thinking about your investing. Don't just dive in and try and make quick, easy money. Work on your mindset, work on your personal finances, work on your financial literacy, and then you can invest with skill. Then you can start investing towards financial independence, financial freedom, and start living life on your own terms. This is what I'm pushing hard for myself. I've got a target of financial independence in 6 years. So I'm pushing hard, and this is what I want for anyone watching this video. Now, for all my mistakes, mainly caused by a lack of emotional intelligence, read my first book, FI Money, Learn the Hard Way, Teach the Easy Way. All my mistakes are in there. Some wins, but mainly mistakes. A lot of things about my lack of emotional intelligence. So read that book, read what not to do. Then you can go and read the books on what to do. So you've got a balanced viewpoint. You see both sides of the fence. Now, if you're interested in this book, see the video description below and check out the link. And there's also some other useful links in the video description that will help you with your personal finances and your investing. If you've liked today's video, give me a like and subscribe to the channel and help me get the content out there.